aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They're going to run the option. QB decides to keep it here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Really good patience here from the back, and anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that second and third level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
offense sets the formation. It's third down. Direct snap to the back. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that way. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Handoff heading left. Ball carrier running through tackles. He takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Mean Green. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Extending the play now. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. The drive stays alive.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the Red Wolves lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He tosses it back. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made wide open way downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the defense look slow that time. As the flea flicker executed perfectly, we're seeing more and more of this in college football.
Yeah, and it's just one of those gadget plays you like to have in your arsenal. The defense, in this case, they were sucked up and completely out of position after that initial handoff and allowed the receiver to get behind the coverage and make it for an easy touchdown pass.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he fires the football to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Caught quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pass rush closing in. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, did they catch a break here? That ball is deflected. Zone coverage, eyes on the ball. They get their hands on it, but the offense doing a good job to somehow come down with that for a completion.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that's exactly what I love to see. That's how you tackle. That is textbook from this corner. He flew in, made the tackle in space, and keeps him not only out of the end zone, but a short loss there.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner decides to fair catch this. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Fighting for yardage. The defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made after a big gain.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
The offense really clicking here. It's a run to the left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Here comes the flea flicker. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. And there's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense.
Touchdown, Mean Green. And they go in front here in the second half.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. The tight end has got it. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Red Wolves looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. This offense is still clicking. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He'll ride the back again here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, it's a handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They go with a direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, North Texas. And they'll claim the fourth-quarter lead. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense.
What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Great quarterbacks have answers no matter what the defense is in. This time, the quarterback and the receiver knew that they were going to be able to connect on that corner route before the ball was snapped. The throw was so quick, the defense didn't have much time to adjust.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Sockma with a strong tackle there. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. As the clock stops, give both coaches a chance to strategize here before time runs out. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient. precise. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 15. Touchdown, Arkansas State, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. That's a design quarterback keeper. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Well, that is another tough run by this back. It seems like every time they need the yards, this guy is delivering along with that offensive line. This time on fourth down, they are able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Most offensive coaches, they're going to be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man. And I'm curious to see if they're going to test this defensive back again because of the excellent coverage he's having out there.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves